Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Star Citizen once again. This time on the still live 3.17.4 patch. And I did a single player pirate swarm earlier today using the Anvil F7C Hornet. And so I wanted to go over that. I was actually quite surprised that I was able to get that done, as I was kind of expecting. Turret system. Okay, so I think I can probably put this one onto there. Yep, there we go. We'll go ahead and we'll put this on. There we go, and then there we go, we will equip that item. Save changes, very good. And now that one is got two size 2 ship weapons. Okay, good. So I'm going to go ahead then and I'm going to put 2 of the size 2 attrition 4 repeaters. Oh goodness. So I'm going to get 2 of those then, and apply these, or just one of them, I guess. Looks like it's just one of them. There we go, and equip item to that. So that's going to be up at the top turret there. Okay, so that's going to load me out then. I've got 2 size 3 Panthers. I've got 1 size 4 Badger repeater. And then I've got 1 size 2. And then this one is got... Oh, that's that configurable slot then. Okay. Slot specialty Hornet size 5 Verapuck. Or we can go with this. There we go. Alright. And that gives me a couple of size 2 Badger repeaters. And then I can also run with the size 3 and or 2 size 3s and a size 2 there. Okay, so that's kind of my option. I'm going to leave it with this because I like the extra firepower of the smaller repeaters. We're going to save changes and equip. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run this one onto there. There we go, so that we've got this fully upgraded. So I've got 1, 2, 3 size 2s and a size 1, 2 size 3s. And that's actually quite a decent amount. We're going to go ahead and save changes and equip and go back. And go ahead and launch into the game. So I am doing this on the Broken Moon map, simply because we get much better visibility. That is slotted to change in the 3.18 branch. They have reworked the visibility in the Pyro or Dying Star map. And we'll swap around to this guy because they're a bit closer. There we are. So we've got a Reliant. One down. And an Aurora. Yeah, this one should go down relatively quickly. Alright, let's see if we can then find the last one here. Should be hopefully up here. There we go. We'll go ahead and drop a flare there so we don't have to deal with the missile. Oh, perfect. Now we do have to be a little bit careful with this one because the main frame behind me, the tail section here, is a little bit fragile. But I was able to make it through the last time with only, I think it was 2 deaths. One of them was an unintentional ram into the hammerhead at the end. And the other one, I just got into the firing arc of the hammerhead for too long, and they were able to eliminate me. There we go, so we've got a Cutlass Black here. There we go, perfect. Alright. Yep, we've got... got a Gladius here, and I want to stay out of the way of the main gun there. Because that one's got some... there we go, some ballistics on it. So we want to stay out of the way of that. We can go ahead and light this up. Help out our buddy here. There we go. Perfect. And get that taken out. So 2 waves in 3 minutes. Not too terribly bad. This generally takes about a half an hour. To run through in its entirety. Mostly because the last bit with the hammerhead and the various different Merlins is kind of tricky to track all of them down. There we go, perfect. Whoop. Avoid hitting that. There we go. Another one down. That is one very nice thing about this ship, is that there is so much firepower on the Hornet that once you get locked on well to a target and can land your shots, it does not take long to destroy the thing. I'll run that out. There we go. And we've got a Drake Buccaneer up here, so we want to stay out of the way of the front of that. But once you get out of the way of the front, those things go down relatively easy.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Go. Make sure we grab a repair here. At this point, I'm really not too worried about my shields. Cutlass Black. Ooh, I do want to flare that one off though. There we go. We do not want to be the meat in the middle of the sandwich. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm all stocked up on my missiles here. There we go. Go full power into shields. Make sure those are charged up. Weapons.
Zero hostile contact.
There we go. Perfect.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Go. Repaired. So we've got another Gladius. Want to take that one out. Before it gets too engaged here.
Shields hit.
Perfect. Alright. Trying to use my radar there in the bottom center to keep track of where all of my targets are.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Perfect. And freelancer, okay.
Shields hit.
Zero
Target
hostile.
destroyed.
There we go. Perfect. Alright. So we should see the AI respawning.
Contact. Elite units en route.
Okay.
Alright, so we've got a Vanguard Warden. That shouldn't be too hard. We'll go ahead and get after him. Perfect.
Target destroyed.
More for the books. Got another Gladius over here.
Shields hit.
Elite
Target
Shouldn't be
destroyed.
too hard to take care of him. Very good. Go ahead and come over here and get ourselves repaired.
Elite units.
Go power into shields. There we go. Very good.
Okay.
Another Warden. Wave 7 of 10. And this is where we start to get a little bit into the harder enemy ships. Got another guy up here. There we go. It's a little closer, so we'll go ahead and...
Shields hit. Target
There we go.
destroyed.
Yep. Don't get in front. Go ahead and grab that and repair.
Target
There we go, trying to manage my shields effectively so that I'm getting getting those to recharge. And really just focus on taking the enemy down. There we go. Ooh, a P-72. So this will be one of the guys from the... there we go, perfect. Another Gladius. We'll go ahead and use our 45s to get onto him.
Shields hit.
Elite units.
There we go, perfect. Alright. Throw power back into shields again. Get those recharged. We haven't taken any damage.
Contact. Elite units.
Alright, wave 8. This is generally where we start to get into the little bit harder ships. So I'm going to throw my power over to shields, which will charge up boost here quickly. There we go. And then have power in shields. Oh, we've got another Andromeda over there. I'm going to try and rotate into this guy. And rotate around on approach so that we're not staying static. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Go ahead and some power back into our shields. Make sure those are all charged up.
Target destroyed.
Perfect. Alright.
Target destroyed.
Throw some power into shields here so that we keep those. And we may very well have to get out of here, because we are starting to take some heavy fire from the ships around here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw power into shields and get out of here a little bit. There we go. Make them come to me.
Shields hit. Shield down. Target
There we go.
destroyed.
Perfect. Alright. See if we can get this one as well.
Target destroyed.
Perfect. Alright. One left to go. We'll throw power over into shields.
Shield down.
There we go. Perfect. Alright.
Destroyed.
So we've got them. Got weapons recharged. We're going to go ahead and get shields charged up here quickly.
Contact. Elite units en route.
And we are going to have to go ahead and get a repair wrench as soon as we can get one. Because we are not doing so well in the tail section there. See if we can roll around here and get this guy. There we are. And hopefully get a repair wrench out of him.
Target destroyed.
There we go, perfect. Alright. No wrench. We'll get weapons and fuel at least. Try and stay out of the line of the nose here. There we go, perfect. Alright, and there we've got a wrench. So we'll go ahead and get that so that we are fully repaired. 22%, that's a decent amount. We were going to be hurting there in a little bit.
Shields hit.
Trying to stay maneuverable here. Not take too much fire as I'm coming in. There we go, perfect. Make sure that I'm fully restocked on my missiles here.
Contact. Elite units en route.
There we go, and we are in wave 10. 17 minutes is not too bad, actually. I'm quite impressed with that. This is the hammerhead, so I'm going to go ahead and swap into weapons,
Docking initiated.
and we're going to go ahead and load up
Docking denied. Landing.
on this thing and get as close as we can to him before firing. There we go. So we can hopefully...
Shields hit.
Yep.
Bogey. Target.
Get those annoying Merlins out of the way. Power back into shields, it appears. Oops, actually.
Docking initiated.
Our landing gear back out.
Landing gear raised. Bogey.
There we go, perfect. So we've got one of the... one of the P-72s here. Go ahead and light him up as he's coming in. Perfect. Get them taken out. Try and help my guys here.
Shields hit.
Ensure that they get to stick around. Whoops. Because I am gonna need the help.
Shield down.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here because that hammerhead is eating us up. What's that one? That is a Kruger. That one is the hammerhead, and that one actually appears to be...
Lock. Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear deployed. Bogey. Docking initiated. Docking denied.
I'll mess that one up.
Lock. Landing gear raised.
Perfect. This guy's cleared, so we'll go ahead and lock onto him.
Target.
There we go. Perfect. He's broadside. That was a good one. Alright. So now here comes the tricky bit. Go ahead and swap power to weapons. So let's get this guy first.
Shields hit.
Goodness gracious.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Throw power into shields here. I'm probably gonna die on this one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw power into Alright, that is the hammerhead. So we want to go ahead and get repaired if at all possible. I think, yep, that one's not got any. There we go.
Shields hit. Target destroyed. Shield down.
Oh, so the Merlins have gotten me. Score 1 for them. 1 death. We do have 5 more,
For
so I'm not too badly worried.
Anthem aerospace. All systems on.
That one is the... That one's the hammerhead. Let's go ahead and come over here and we'll see if we can pick up these Merlins again.
Shields hit.
Oh goodness.
Shield down.
You're going to stay away from that for right now. Here we are. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and get this guy.
Target destroyed.
Perfect. We got some funny sound effects going on.
Target destroyed.
That wasn't very smart. Oop, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here again.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now comes the tricky bit. We got to get this hammerhead taken out.
Lock. Lock. Missiles strike.
And to do that,
Shield down.
we're going to have to stay topside to it. Or rather, bottom side to it. Whew, and it's gotten us again. 4 respawns left.
Stand by for reintegration.
Anthem aerospace.
I'm going to go ahead and bring my speed limiter up slightly. I don't think I've got any of my... Yeah, it's just me now. I don't have any of my AI left. So I'm going to leave my speed limiter and try and rotate around this guy.
Shield down.
Yeah, there's no... Just trying to stay... Oh, goodness gracious. Trying to stay maneuverable there, and I lost that one just because I was sitting too still. I don't think I can get any more missiles at this point until I've...
Reintegration.
Anthem aerospace.
Yeah, you don't get missiles when you respawn. I've taken down
Shields hit.
a little bit of his shields. Go ahead and throw power over here and go back in and hopefully be able to get him.
Shield down.
Yep, and get out again. We're essentially just going to keep making these strafing runs. Try and hit him with some chip damage here. Just to keep those shields from recharging.
Shield down. Shields hit. Shield down. Shield down. Shield down.
Again! And each time I keep dying here, his shields are able to recharge,
Enemy aerospace. All systems.
and I've got to come back and get him again.
Shields hit. Shield down.
Get those shields back up again. There we go.
Shield down.
And there's a momentary pause there where
Shields hit. Shield down.
just need to get on top of him here. Oh, goodness. Alright, so we've got one respawn left. I'm thinking I'm probably not going to be able to get this guy, and this is one of the reasons why Pirate Swarm is so hard. Is because that hammerhead puts out a massive amount of damage. And trying to get in
Shields hit. Shield down.
to a position where we can hit him is just so hard. And there we go. So we've lost. We made it 9 rounds without difficulty. But that hammerhead is just too strong. too much firepower, and I just don't have the skill or maneuverability to stay in his blind spots, what few there are on that thing. So 31 minutes and change, but just unable to break shields and get that hammerhead down. So that's Pirate Swarm for you. Hopefully that's kind of giving you an overview of what that looks like. It does go a little bit easier with other friends, where you can jump in and both take on that hammerhead and kind of divide fire, trade shots, that kind of thing. But that's Pirate Swarm. So thank you all for watching, take care, and I will see you all in the next video. Ta-ta.